What's up, everybody? Welcome into my MLB The Show 17 franchise mode with the Chicago White Sox. That's right, I said MLB The Show 17. That means it's finally time for the White Sox franchise mode to be transferred over to MLB The Show 17. And it was a sad moment when I realized I was taking MLB The Show 16 out of my PlayStation for the last time. And that was kind of sad because my channel got started with MLB The Show 16. And now I don't ever have to play it again. So rest in peace, MLB The Show 16, but we're on to bigger and better things with 17. So if you've watched the last couple of videos, you would know that I've been teasing, talking about something, but having to wait until MLB The Show 17. First of all, Adam Eaton's batting stance in this game completely throws me off. It's more, I mean, it is his batting stance in real life, but it's not at all what it was last season. So his batting stance is throwing me off. But, so there are some players that were in Major League Baseball last season that are no longer in Major League Baseball in 2017. And because those players aren't in Major League Baseball anymore, San Diego Studios does not have the rights to use them in a game. So this guy right here, Ronaldo Jowers or whatever, he's Prince Fielder. And my pitcher, Stanley, that's Cliff Lee. There's another guy on Texas who is their catcher, and I cannot for the life of me think of who he would be replacing. But, yeah, so Stanley is Cliff Lee. Jowers is Prince Fielder. At one point, I restarted this game because my capture didn't... I don't remember what happened with my capture thing, but it wasn't capturing for some reason. If I had kept the capture footage or if it had not been corrupted, Prince Fielder's name would have been Tim Small, and I think that is absolutely amazing. Yeah, and then once we go to play the Yankees in the next series, there's no Alex Rodriguez, there's no Mark Teixeira, there is no... I'm trying to remember, there's one more player on the Yankees, but yeah, their replacements are absolutely hilarious. So we're gonna have some willful suspension of disbelief, and just pretend that these guys have always been these names. Cliff Lee doesn't exist. It's Peter Stanley, right? I think that was his first name. So yeah, I just think that's really funny. But you got to understand, if those players aren't in Major League Baseball anymore, San Diego Studios can't use them. And if they don't want to be in the game as like a legend player or something like that, I mean, I'm assuming that would be different if they're in the game in a different capacity outside of franchise mode, so playing for their former team as opposed to representing their team in a Diamond Dynasty mode. I don't know. It makes sense to me, but it's hilarious nonetheless. So this is a short video because the final score was 1-0. So the struggles continue for the White Sox. The Rangers just brought home 1 run on 3 hits, and it's not going to get easier after this. Having to play against the New York Yankees in New York will prove to be quite the challenge for my Chicago White Sox. But I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to it, and even more than that, I'm really looking forward to laying down. In fact, I'm gonna move some stuff here. My Xbox One just finished updating. I got the latest update. I'm about to purchase and download Rocket League, but I have Rocket League for PlayStation. I don't have it for Xbox yet. And some of my friends, it's nice to lay down. Some of my friends have been playing Rocket League a lot lately on Xbox One, and I figured it's time that I join in and play Rocket League with them. So I'm gonna buy that and make sure that gets downloading before I go to bed. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. If you didn't watch my Braves video, I talked about the fact that I have like a 14-hour work day ahead of me. Such is the way of life for my summers. But, yeah. Man. I am oddly hungry for this time of night. I don't really want to end the video either, but I have to because I want to go to bed. So, I think that's it. All right, that's it. I'm putting my camera. I call this it's a microphone. I called it my camera. Good night. Good night, guys. just cough up a lung before I go to bed.